everyone, and welcome to our next good news and positive video. I'm Nate Went from the St. Charles Business Alliance, joined here with Laura Purdy, also from the St. Charles Business Alliance.
There.
We're also joined with Leah from Kava Diem and Quenby from Q's Kitchen to talk about some of the amazing things that they're doing here in the community. So welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So let's get started. I know you guys are doing some awesome things to keep people healthy and fed during these awesome times, especially with the hanging meals. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Sure. That's at Kava. We started a program last month when everything started to kind of go a little funny for some of our folks in the community who weren't quite sure if they were going to continue to have their jobs and so on. And other people in our community actually started it by just calling us and saying, hey, I'd like to purchase 10 meals for anyone who might need it in the community. So we reached out and we said, if you know someone who might need some meals, please let us know. And we've had a couple of families come in and grab meals. We've also gone to the hospitals, and people have donated meals for Del Nor. Just today, we actually dropped off 30 meals to the fine men and women at the St. Charles Police Department. So anyone in the community can pay for, we have kind of a value meal that's $25 for 2 meals, includes meals, dessert, and coffee. And you can, if you know families in the area, we do have some hanging meals. And even if they don't come in, if you want to nominate a family, you can just call us and say, hey, I think that this particular family can use a meal for 4. And you can even choose the meals for them if you'd like, or you can let them know and they can come in and grab the meals. And we also have a dry goods basket where we've had some people come in and grab some pasta and pasta sauce and oatmeal and other kind of things that people in the community have donated. So lots of options for people who need meal support, and there's no questions asked. We don't verify anything. Just come in and say, I'd like a meal or a coffee, and we'd be happy to take care of you.
Well, that's awesome. That's great to hear. That's so cool that you guys are doing all that, and especially just today giving back some meals to the police here in St. Charles. So excellent work, Leah, as always. So
a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people don't know about the amazing things that our businesses are doing, and since you've been here, Leah, you have really wrapped your arms around this community and embraced it. They've embraced you. And we love to see that kind of community spirit really in St. Charles. So we're so glad you're here. I just want you to know that. We really are.
Oh, well, thank you.
And giving people
it means the world to me, Laura.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a clean eater. Everything I eat is I try to maintain that lifestyle. So piggybacking on that, Quenby, can you tell us a little bit about your business and how you partnered with Kava Diem?
Yeah, my name is Quenby Schuyler. I'm a St. Charles resident, and I'm the head chef and only chef really right now with social distancing for Q's Kitchen. We do weekly holistic meal prep and delivery, so people can come into Kava. We have a site actually, so www.qskitchenmealprep.com, where every week I do gluten-free, holistic, keto, paleo meals, some traditional meals, and people can go to the website and they can order either delivery or pick up, obviously now at Kava Diem. I was working out of a kitchen in Geneva, but kind of outgrew that space. And just by serendipity, I got hooked up with Leah, and she said, come on in. And I use their kitchen in the evenings to prep the meals, and then people can come and pick up their orders every Wednesday at Kava. And then if they miss the pickup time, obviously they can pick up any day that Kava is open, which is 8 to 3. So she's been really, really gracious. She's been awesome, a source of inspiration. I believe strongly in food as medicine. So it was just a really serendipitous, congruent partnership. I'm so excited about it. We are offering a couple of our staple items, like our famous chicken salad. I don't know if you've had it. The fresh elderberry syrup, which is kind of taking off right now, is very, very good for allergies and immune boosting. So we're offering that every day. Leah's been gracious enough to provide us with a little bit of a retail space for some of our staple items too. So we got connected by serendipity, I would say, and kind of just beginning our process of working together and brainstorming. Both of us have kind of been in and out of town, so we haven't really come up with too much together yet, but I think the possibilities are really endless right now. So I'm thankful, and you're right, she's awesome. She's amazing. She's a powerhouse. So especially during
right back
these
at all of you.
Yeah, I mean, where we are focusing on our health and on immune boosting, I think this is a good hub for both of us. So that's a little bit about me.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So no, that's great to hear that you guys are partnering. You know, we love hearing about collaboration between businesses and how we can help support each other during these times. So I think it's awesome that you guys are coming together during these times. So, and talk a little about healthy food. I know that you guys are both focused on health, and as you said, Quenby, that food is health. So, is there anything that you kind of recommend that, people be able to try right now if they're looking to, stay healthy or anything like that?
Absolutely. Leah, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Oh, no, go ahead. I'll take it.
For me right now, I was actually thinking about writing a Facebook post on my own routines. I'm boosting up in my ginger intake. Pineapple is really, really good for respiratory. So I've been doing a lot of fresh juices. Kava offers a lot of fresh juices. The elderberry, obviously, a lot of anti-inflammatory foods, and just heavy greens like vitamin K is really, really important for the immune system. So kales, spinaches, deep greens, things that sometimes you don't necessarily want to eat, but that are going to keep you really, really healthy. So my routine kind of includes all of that, along with oregano. That's also oregano and basil are really, really good for the respiratory system. So I've been kind of focusing on that in my own eating habits, and then also incorporating them into my dishes. Again, just clean, and then heavy garlic. Obviously, you can't go wrong with too much garlic during this time. It's all medicinal. That's all medicinal food, and it adds a ton of flavor. And turmeric's another one, like turmeric milks, coconut milk. Just kind of thinking outside of the box, where dairy might inflame you, non-dairy will take down inflammation. So I've just been kind of focusing the menus on that lately, so people have another alternative besides maybe junk food during this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Leah?
Yeah, and so on our end, my specialty is kind of mental health on top of physical health. So while food is definitely a big piece of your physical health, we do have, like you said, her elderberry syrup is amazing. We have the golden milks that you can grab with the alternate milks. We have alternate milks. We have grass-fed products and pasture-raised eggs. All of our eggs are really healthy. So what we've been telling people too is if you need comfort and you're looking for some comfort food, like nachos, for example, that's a big seller of ours right now. You wouldn't think of that as a healthy item, but at least we're using organic chips and organic cheese and organic meats. So you can feel like it's a healthier way to give yourself some of that comfort in between the greens. It's really important that we have the greens and we have all the anti-inflammatory foods. But you also have to pamper yourself a little bit, and people do miss out after a little while. And we're in a place right now in society where we're feeling deprivation of our normal routines, deprivation of getting together with friends. So some folks have said, I don't want to give up also, all of the foods that I want. So I think that we have a really great balance between a super healthy latte. We use organic milks, we use organic syrups, so you can get that latte and still get that fix of that nice, warm, delicious meal. Our chai tea latte is probably, I love all of our community coffee shops, but I really love our chai. So something like that at least has really clean ingredients. So you can do a little balance. You can spend your time eating a lot of that health food, but also getting some at least high quality, great product, comfort food as well.
Yeah. So if some crazy reason somebody doesn't know where you are or how to reach you, Leah, where would they find you, and how can they order food online ahead of time?
Absolutely. We actually have a pretty exciting thing coming up right now. that we have an app that's going to be launching next week. So the app is not just for Kava Diem, it's for any restaurant that uses the Toast point of sale system, which you probably wouldn't know offhand, but it will give you a selection of quite a few restaurants in the area. And this is something that our point of sale system is doing for free. So there will be a bunch of community restaurants on that. So we'll keep you posted on that. But in the meantime, www.kavadiem, that's KAVADIEM.com. You can order online. You can give us a call and order over the phone. We do offer curbside. We'll bring it out to you, no problem. We are offering delivery. We have free delivery for Mother's Day. So if you want to send mom a nice meal, you can do that for free. And then we're located right on the river. We're at 1 West Illinois, which is right there where Kimmer's Ice Cream, Eden on the River, the Wine Exchange. So we share quite a few wonderful neighbors that you can patronize while you're in that area too. You're welcome to visit us 8 to 3 some days a week.
Okay. And then Quenby, you said your email or your contact is Q's Kitchen.
So yes, so people can find, there's a couple ways. You can find me on Facebook at Q's Kitchen.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook at Quenby Schuyler, Quenby. I'm like one of the only Quenbys you'll find, so it's not that hard. Or then www.qskitchenmealprep.com. And every week, usually around every Monday night or Tuesday night, we post a new menu. And then you can pick and choose. You don't have to order everything. You can order one item. You can order all 5 items. Everything will say if it's gluten-free, if it's keto, if it's traditional, if it's paleo. So if you're dietary specific, it'll be in there. And then you just order it, and then it'll give you the instructions as to when pickup is, or you have the option for delivery with Errand Up, which is another local business. Dan Pitts of Errand Up. He's awesome. So he will deliver the food, or you can come and do the same thing as with Kava, where you can have it brought out to curbside, or just come on in and grab a latte while you're waiting. And the retail food, like the elderberry syrup and chicken salads and soups, will be in her case pretty much every day until we sell out. So if you walk in and it's empty, know that I will be refilling it every Wednesday. So that's how you can find us. Yeah.
Okay.
We are so lucky to have you guys. Give people organic and healthy food options. We are thrilled. Yeah.
Well, we're thrilled to thank you for interviewing us, and thank you for reaching out. And,
yeah, of course. Well, that's all the questions we have. Before we wrap this up, is there anything that you guys would like to say to the community? Leah, we'll start with you if there's anything that you'd like to say.
Yeah. 100%. I would love to say thank you so much. All of the meals that we've donated to the families and to the first responders and everyone around our community have come from you. We're preparing the meals, but they came from you supporting our community. And we can't imagine a better community than the St. Charles and Tri-City area here. So thank you for all you're doing. Thank you for all you're doing just to help everyone around. And let's just keep it up, and hopefully we can get through this smoothly and come together soon.
Yeah.
Quenby, anything that you would like to add to that?
Just piggybacking off of what she said. I mean, thank you to the community for supporting small business, for entrepreneurs, for supporting Q's Kitchen, and same kind of thing. I've had a lot of people reach out to purchase a meal for somebody that has immunocompromised in some way. And so I've seen so much positivity and so much community support and love. So, we are lucky. We are in a really, really good place, and a lot of businesses coming together too. A lot of us restaurants are working with each other, right now. So thank you to all the other restaurateurs that are out there that have helped supported when we're short on something. I've actually just seen some really, really beautiful things come from this. So thank you to the Tri-Cities, and thank you to Leah, and thank you to you two so much for interviewing us.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us. With that wraps up our video. So we will be hopefully having some more good news out for you guys later on. If anyone has any good news and wants to reach out to us, they can contact us on Facebook, Instagram, or reach out to us via our email, info@stcalliance.org. Other than that, thank you again, Leah and Quenby, for your time. And we'll see you all next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great seeing
Thank
you. Bye.